Whew. Hello and welcome to Wednesday, the day of Weds. I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't do much today, if anything at all. I don't think I really did anything too out of the ordinary. Made breakfast, ate it, didn't really do much. I spent all day watching GDQ. I talked about this briefly, and by the time this goes up, GDQ will still be happening. It's 2022. It's awesome games done quick, and I guess I'll go into this and just talk about it for today. Games Done Quick is a charity speedrunning marathon event that happens biannually. Started about 2011, 2012, something like that. Basically, people will just play games as fast as possible to raise money for charity. And they raise money by having incentives, having prizes, getting a lot of people involved, and it's just a fun watch because it's basically the Olympics of games. And, well, Olympics of video games. And it's not how high of a score you can get, it's how fast you can beat it. Sure, there's like some score, like categories and whatnot, but it's how good can you do? How fast can you beat this game? And it's so interesting because you get ranges from things of like AAA titles that came out last year. I know Halo 5 was one of the games that was played. What was it played? I think it was played just now. Let me see. I didn't watch this one particularly, but I'm just looking at the schedule real quick. Games Done Quick schedule. And yeah, you'll get games that just came out. Like I know Super Monkey Ball was one that we saw a bit earlier that came out last year. And they didn't really have time to submit the game, but because they had early copies of the game, they were able to submit it and submit runs. To like super old games, like you'll see, like some classics are just during the Mario block. You'll see Mario 3 speedruns from the NES days. You'll see some super obscure stuff, like things that people will have never heard of. Like if I go here, Darkman for NES. Don't know what that's about. That is happening tomorrow. Something earlier that happened was GeoGuessr, which is a game where you are dropped in the middle of anywhere in the world on Google Maps and you need to find out where you are. It's so much fun watching it. Like, just seeing masters of their craft explain what they're doing, like with intense focus on the game. Be like, oh yes, this very specific trick saves 0.2 seconds. And it's like, it's a 50-50 shot if we'll get it. And if we don't, we lose a minute. It's like, people take that risk just because they want to improve their times. It's so cool. Yeah, I'm just looking through the schedule right now. It's just amazing stuff. Like, they started off with, Neo 2, Deathloop. Deathloop came out last year. Things like the Spider-Man game for PS5, and then one of the ones I watched all the way through, which is like 4.5 hours, was Final Fantasy 13. Really good game. Looking at what's happening on Friday, there's just a game called Oatmeal. I don't know what that is. There's games called, let's see, Bisoju Senshi Sailor Moon R. It's a Sailor Moon game, apparently. Fallout New Vegas is soon. Earthbound, Subnautica, and Metal Gear Solid. Just Tetris. Rocket League was a game that they played too. It's really cool to watch people play games, and it's all for charity. Like, I own 100 plus shirts from GDQ event, because, you know, it's a lot of that money's going to charity. Get cool shirts. I don't ever wear them, but I've been collecting them since 2015 when I first started watching, and it's 2022 and I still need to place my order. It's a lot of fun, and it's definitely one of those things that I spend quite a bit of time watching. I think I'll try to drop a link in the description where you can watch it. They do streams throughout the year. They have a VOD channel, so you're not missing out much, but it's really fun to watch, and Pokemon Crystal was a highlight for sure. That being said, I'm just going to call it here. I'm going to continue watching some more speedruns and call it a day. So, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you tomorrow, and until then, later.